Alright, I haven't made a video in a while, so might as well. Got a couple pins to find and tie today. So let's do that. Oh man, I took a big old rock chip in the dang windshield the other day. Shucks. Oh well. All done thinning all this. So, see real good in here. Right before they did it, you probably couldn't see 10 feet. Big old forwarder trails. Bop. This is our turn off. Gonna be a little muddy soupy. Oh, just to be safe, we'll put it in old 4WD. How about? Yeah. Gonna be slick. We'll go slow. So I gotta find and tie these 3 pins. I've run from between these two, but I got a stake out, but it's 114 feet. My control is up there. It's gonna put me down in this stuff. I might just go try and get lucky without setting up, and I don't even think I could get a shot down into here. But I got an idea of where it might be. Let's go swing a metal detector a little bit. We've got the tools of the trade. Let's get in here, find wherever the animals have been going into this, like right here. And then do a whammy off of, I think it was a 270 degree off of my point number 10, 110 feet. This looks promising in here. I've been poking around up in there, but I haven't poked around in here. Let's try and find this sucker. I believe it's a 1.5 inch rod. Well, dang, I hope it's not near this garbage dump, because everything makes a noise in this. It's real thick in here. I think I am going to have to use my stake out. Darn it. All right, let's do this the right way. Backside on point 9. Set up on point 10. Stake out, look, find it, and copy. All right, more tools of the trade. Let's hike it up this hill and find this sucker, darn it. All right, we're level and over the point. I'm gonna zero my angle on the backside and turn a 276 for 114 feet somewhere over here. 276.17. Almost looks like if I do some machete work, I'm gonna be able to get a prism way out there and then measure from the prism to where I need to be. Boss said this stakeout is only good. He said it's really good north-south, but it's only gonna be good 30 feet either way, east-west, because of what we got tied already. Let's go do some whacking. We got a little corridor whacked in here. See the gun right through there. I'm out here a ways. Let's put a prism, see how far we actually are. Just looking at it now, I can tell I wanted to be going that way, and I whacked my corridor a little offline, but it'll be fine. I can swing the angle once I get this shot and be able to kind of visualize how far over, and then the prism will tell me how far out, and we'll get her. Okay, let's go bounce a laser off of this sucker. All right, so I am 15 feet short, and for me to get a 276-ish, and I would say I am about possibly 15 feet too far east. So let's go where that might be, hang a ribbon, and then we got to do a lot of buzzing around there, basically grid it, because we're not too sure exactly where we are, because none of the other surveys connected to this. Got ourselves in here to a decent starting point, and we are closer north-south than we are east-west. So if I, to start, just go on an east-west line, it could be 30 feet either way of where we are now, but probably only up to, what, 5 feet north-south of where we are now. So let's do that. Try not to waste too much time and find this thing. Well, darn it, they piled a mountain of old stumps in here 20-some years ago, and it could be right on top of where I want to be. But on two, kind of sounds like a piece of wire or something, but I think I'm gonna go grab the shovel and start digging into sounds and whacking all this stuff out of here so I can hopefully get a shot. If these stumps are piled high and not good looking. I've been tearing into this pile of stumps, but I think I'm just wasting my time. I'm gonna go tie the other ones, I suppose. So those other 2 pins are way down there, but boy, I I can see a long ways in here. My control is up on this road. I think I'm gonna go find them both and then just see. I might get them in one shot. I can see so far down in there. I think they're like 400 feet away or something. Let's go try. Yeah, I bet you we see all the way from this road all the way to the pen, so unless it drops over, but I don't think we're gonna be past that little fern patch way down there. Sweet, all right, let's go find them. We need some success in our lives. We've been just striking out, but I buzzed everywhere. I buzzed everywhere, man. I buzzed everywhere, man. Up and down the section line. All right, let's go. This looks property line-ish. Someone's been in here marking hanging some ribbons, and I see 2 T-posts. And there's an old fence line. So, I'm on line maybe, or close. Maybe there will be a pin right next to one of these. They keep going. Oh yeah, we'll just have to figure it out. Hey, looky here, I see something that's a post but not a T-post. Hey, there we go. Look at that. It's kind of cool. I believe that's him, whatever they called it back in the old survey. This is an old Galloway survey. It's from forever ago, like the 20s or something, I don't know. So they called for a 3/4 rod, which that is. We'll add a little bit more description in there, but that's what we want. All right, and then the next one is back that way. We can just follow a fence line until we find that. Hopefully we can see a point up there that sees them both, so we don't have to get too far down in here with the instrument. That'd be nice. Okay, maybe we can get lucky. See something up there that sees it. I'm gonna whack a couple of these limbs, just give me more chance. I'm gonna pop over here while I walk down the line, because this looks like a little area where a buck might stand and drop his antlers recently. Looking over this ledge, got escape routes. Be cool to find a shed. Let you know if I do. Oh yeah, these 2 pins are 600 feet apart, so probably won't be tying them both together from one point, but hopefully from this one we're getting closer to that road up there. I'm still a little ways. I've just been wandering around shed hunting rather than working. Hey, there's a T-post. We're still on the fence. All right, I had signals on what I think is fence line coming up, kind of timber type change here. But we got a screamer. So let's get in here and see what we got. Probably more fencing. Nothing. How about you? How about now? Hey, what do we got here? We got something. What's it say we're looking? Oh, sorry. What's it say we're looking for on the map? 1.5 inch iron pipe. 1.5 inch iron pipe. 10-4, Roger, copy. So he's bent a little bit, so standard practice is I'm going to dig out with my shovel. Dig out to where I can spin him, and then I'll shoot that. Once you spin him, it's pretty much, this probably just got ran over by logging or something over the years, and the last, probably 100 years old, I would imagine. Can't be for certain, but a lot of those Galloway surveyors were from like the surveys were like the 20s to 30s or something. But I'm gonna dig this out and spin him so I get an accurate. You could do like the approximate vertical, but I like to spin and pull. Learned that from good surveyors. Thanks, Dave. Get dirt all over my phone. Anyways, so I've got this so I can spin it, and then I can get a shot because it's just a little bend in it from getting hit, but the bottom's straight where it was originally intended to be, or ish. All right, I think the road is somewhere up there. We'll lay out back, and then we just got 2 short little legs off our main traverse. Tie these suckers, go home. All right, from this point right here, we just put it behind a tree. There is a middle ridge out there. I have another control point down here. I'm gonna go see if I can see it, but there's that middle ridge. I wonder if I could just have one shot down and tie them both from a point. It's gonna take a lot of walking around, but I got nothing but time. Darn it, put that one behind a tree too. Okay, I think I'm gonna go plan C. Go back to the pickup, get the gun, and find a spot that sees both of these suckers maybe. If not, just tie that one and then shoot one shot over that ties this one. I might not have put that one behind a tree. I think it's worth it to set up, see if I could shoot that, and then go over into here and one shot to that. Do it. Do it. Dang it, I can see the rod in there, but I think that ribbon blew in front of it. I'm pretty sure if I can get it, if I get the prism at the right height. I think what I'm going to do is take a slow walk down there and pick a point that sees the other one, because from here I'm going to set another control point that ties the other one. I think I'll be able to get this if I figure it out correctly. Well, let's hope this works. I'm getting tired of going back up and down this sucker. And my foot hurts. Darn it. All right, I see prism, so let's get this in the book and go fiddle with that other one. And back down again. Grab the rod. Then we're going over to tie the other one. Then it's going to be getting a little late in the day. Might as well call it. Well, no such luck getting around the tree on this one, so have a little leg out there, and then we'll be done. Hey, where'd you go? Right there. That's black-tailed deer. Okay. There's 3 of them up there. Anyways, we gotta go to the county for a deed, because this isn't on a survey. Apparently the distance for the next one I gotta look for is only on a deed, and we can't find the dang thing or something. But that'll do it. Copy.